Welcome to another episode of Totally Inspired. Today I'm recording this video on Africa Day, a day where we commemorate the importance of this wonderful continent called Africa. What makes us special as a people? Well, I thought it would be more ideal for us today to talk to some of the most powerful women, some of the most influential women in our continent, just to hear what they've encountered as part of their struggles in their journey as leaders, in their journey as moms, and in their journey as wives even. Well, take a listen to these sisters who are going to share with us from different parts of the continent. We have a sister all the way from Kenya. We've got Zambia, we've got Malawi represented here, we've got Zimbabwe, and we've got South Africa. So sit back, relax, and hear some of the most inspiring and encouraging and wise counsel that we're going to get from these ladies. But before I hand over to them, please remember to subscribe, remember to like, remember to share, and of course your comments are all the more important. Well, let's hear what these queens have to share.
Hi, my name is Melu. I am a chartered marketer, soon to be lecturer, and also a catechist in my church. I am equally a daughter, a sister, a mother, a wife, and a friend. What are the challenges that actually affect Zambian women? The biggest challenge we have in Zambia is our cultural beliefs. In Zambia, women are expected to be seen and not heard. Once they speak out, they attract negative responses or reactions to them. That is why you see that even when taking up leadership roles, women at a certain point do shy away from that. How do we get to actually change the perception or for us to fit into today's society? We have mentorship circles. We've started creating networks amongst ourselves. I'm proud to belong to a group, a global network of mentorship circle called Girls for Girls. Here we're trying to mentor each other, mentor young women, especially those in universities and colleges, so that by the time they take up leadership roles, they are confident and they should realize that they can take a seat at the table and be heard and contribute to the well-being and to the development of our country.
My name is Zimande. I'm a mother, a wife, and a pharmacist by profession. What I think South African women struggle with currently is unemployment, especially during this pandemic. And how this could be overcome is by a woman doing an introspection on what is her God-given talent, value, or passion, and convert that into a skill, and convert that skill into an income. For an example, if a woman is passionate about cooking, baking, sports, gardening, you can turn one of those into a skill and turn that skill into an income. Because if something is linked to your talent or value, it's bound to work. Because girl, you deserve it.
Hi, my name is Chikondi Ngombe and I'm from Malawi. So I've been asked the question, what are some of the biggest problems that Malawian women face in the country and how can those problems be solved? One's own personal experiences, observations would obviously impact how they would experience some of those problems. So the ones that I'm going to share will be based on my own context and what I've observed and what I've seen, and obviously what I've experienced. From my perspective, I think that a lack of economic opportunity is one of the key things that most women in Malawi face. The second aspect is cultural norms and social norms that allow sexism to thrive. So I think these are the two biggest problems that we face. And I think most women would say that they have at least come across in some way or another one of these two problems. I think the best way to solve them is to focus on the education of girls and women, especially all the way to higher education, so that they're able to develop skills and so that they can be economically independent. The second aspect would be focusing on behavior change at community level. I think that the entire community needs to be behind an initiative to help change their behavior and their perspective of how people see women's roles in society. So I think if that we're able to have behavior change programs that could focus on entire communities, men, women, children, we would be able to change their perspective over time and be able to influence the cultural norms and to change them so that sexism is not viewed as something that is a social norm or a cultural norm.
Hi, my name is Mercy Mboshu. I am a mom, I am a wife, and I am a business consultant. I think one of the biggest struggle for young women in Kenya, allow me to speak about and on behalf of the young women because that is where my passion lies. These young people, they lack mentors and they lack the networks. Because we do not have a way where we have organized ourselves to have a mentor in every part of this county. A mentor who will listen, who will guide, and who will give counsel. One who will acknowledge their views, their insights, their fears, their aspirations. One who will follow up and will not be shy, will find time to hold one-on-one meeting with these people. This is the only way that we are going to win and make the next generation of great women who are not afraid to hold any position in any office. Thank you.
I'm Dr. Segu Medemoyo, a mom, a wife, and a daughter. I'm a behavioral epidemiologist by profession. One of the greatest struggles that women in Zimbabwe face emanate from unwritten and silent societal laws that tend to stipulate how women should behave. What happens is that women who do not comply to these laws tend to be treated as societal outcasts, and more than half the time they are stigmatized and are subject to gender-based violence. One of the ways to overcome this is to look deeply into our homes and singling out some of these mistreatments and inequalities that exist between the two genders. Thank you.
Thank you so much to these queens for sharing in their wisdom, and I hope you've been empowered, you've been encouraged, and you've been made to see that maybe some of the struggles that they are talking about, you do not face them on your own. Please remember to share this video with your friends, with the other queens, because it's all the more important for us to share information and encourage each other as women. Well, until next time, do look out for my next video as we continue being totally inspired and inspiring one another on this channel.
So there you have it, queens. Hope you had been inspired by today's video and that you'll go out and be more and do more because you deserve a full life. Before you go, remember, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of this inspiring content, and do share my link with your circle of queens. Until next time, keep inspiring.